everybody, this is Shaman999 with my 4th marathon battle with the one Ike Master, and this is also my 25th Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. And again, I'm using my new Trickroom team, and I'm gonna tell you now, and probably like the title says, I lost in this again, but I already updated this team, so it's better now. Much better. Because this team has no, sweeping or anything good in attack. So that's, well, except for Crowdon, but I didn't even use him in this battle. So I start out with this Raikou, probably Chinese because he doesn't have another one that's not, he used an AR to get. Yeah, and I use a Metal Burst, which doesn't do that much. Even though I thought it always did double, just like metal, counter and stuff. But I guess not. So, he started using his leftovers and hydration. And then he switches it out to his Hitmontop. Just probably to get the fighting move, which is 4 times effective against Bastiodon. But I have a Cobbleberry, I think it's called. So it weakens the super effective fighting type move, so that's good. And he surfs me, gets rid of my substitution that I made, and that actually did really not much to him. It didn't even do. I thought it would do more to him on top. I thought it would kill it, but it didn't even do half. So I just roared out because Bastiodon only does block and roar, but I realized that's not good. He waits for the right Pokemon to come out, and then he just blocks it, so the opponent can't switch out anymore. And so I substitute again, so I can use Focus Punch the next turn. And luckily he doesn't get rid of my substitution this time. So just Calm Mind, and he Psychic Subs. So I roar out his Fion because I thought it was gonna use Surf to kill me. And apparently his Fion is slower than my Bastiodon, which I thought was weird. Anyway, he sends out back his Hitmontop, and then I block its what's his name? Raikou. I don't even know why. It doesn't even matter. And he kills my substitution, and I Focus Punch his Hitmontop, and it doesn't kill it. It doesn't really do that much because it intimidated me. And then he tries it to counter, but I don't even have any physical moves on Bastiodon, only on Dusknoir, but it didn't affect it because it was a Ghost type. And fighting didn't affect Ghosts. So I switched out to Vileplume, which immediately gets killed right now. Because Rock Slide does not much, but then he Thunderbolts me and it gets a critical hit. And he kills Bastiodon with Rock Slide. See, he gets a critical hit. It probably wouldn't have killed it, but he gets a crit. So that sucked. Yeah. The rain stopped, which is bad for me, and that stopped, which is also bad for me, because most of my Pokemon are slower than his, except his Hitmontop is somehow really slow. I don't even know why. So I just protect with Russ, and he uses Sunny Day, probably just to weaken my water attacks. And then he toxics my Duskner with his Hitmontop. I guess he doesn't have any moves that affect it. Otherwise, he probably would have done that. Like a Thunder Punch, if he can learn that. That would be good. Or something. Or Payback. He probably does, but I don't know. And I get critical with Ice Punch, it doesn't matter because I don't kill it. And Hydro Pump on Raikou, even though it doesn't matter anymore because I've pretty much lost the battle. And he bulks up to just get his attack up, I guess. And Thunderbolt kills my Dusknoir. Yeah. He goes down. Takes a little damage from Life Orb. I guess. He has that. And I give up because he can just kill me with Thunderbolt. And I can't kill him. So, see you next time. To my 26th Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, and that's my last battle from this marathon. And if anyone wants to do a battle marathon, just message me with your friend code. Bye.